Here I am down at the Scottsdale Civic Center Mall area on May 30, 2023. The day that everybody's been waiting for lately is underway here. They're starting to remove the fences around the east end of the project. The fence crew is in, pulling the fences down. Even as I speak here, this gentleman's moving some fence back through the area, getting it ready to put on the truck over here. So let me walk around this way just a little bit. See back over here, it's propped up by the truck here, and so fence is getting ready to head out of here. This fence, well, a lot of this fence has been in the area since October 11 of 2021, I think is when they start setting up the fence, if I remember correctly. So now I'm going to be able to enter into here, as far as I know right now. They do have some issues here apparently. Right here, you can see her hand by the Herb Drinkwater statue. Now inside the fence, it's 11:06 a.m. on May 30, 2023. Having to do something here with the bricks apparently. Let me get set up here. And back over here we have the water and fog plaza. So I'll just make a walk through the area on this end. Somebody back over there apparently using the bathroom for the first time I've seen anybody down here using the bathroom. And back over here, we'll walk up into this little canopy. And this gentleman grabbing the bases of the posts and putting them away. So here we are. In a new era for the Scottsdale Civic Center Mall as it finally opens up totally here. And the bathroom, as you can see here, is sort of a just open public bathroom. I guess each stall is its own separate entity, so anybody can go down there, male or female, can utilize the stalls as they see fit. Let me walk through there. This is not a faux pas. So this is the restroom now here. It's unisex kind of restroom, I guess. Just have each stall is its own thing here. And then they have these bigger, more elaborate stalls back over here with locking doors. So then you would come out of the restroom and here to the amenities wall. You can wash your hands and get on your way. Let's move on down through here towards the children's garden. We're now in this area here is called the Grove, which someday, I'm not sure what kind of trees these are, but someday these trees through here will be all grown up and provide shade, but that's a ways off, I think. Here we have the children's playground area. I'll just walk through here. Have different kinds of things kids can play on. As I stepped on here, I noticed this blue material is sort of a very soft foam, so it's very spongy. So I guess if your kid fell off of something, it'd bounce right back up. So actually it's a very nice surface there. I'm almost bouncing along myself. Of course, bird crap is on it. And then up here we have the swing set. When you walk on around this way, you have your entrance to the library right here, which at some time in the future I think the library will may participate out here, and they'll bring some books out here on a shelf that kids can sit out here and read if they choose, if that's their thing. Back over here, we're coming up on the east bowl canopy. They're still doing a little bit of work down there on the canopy, it looks like. So this was a good opportunity to come down here and actually watch the removal of the fences. You can see they've already removed all of the fence along by the side of the library over here. All that fence is gone already, taking that down. Back on October 11 of 2021, this was the first fence to go up. It was the fence around the side here by the library. It was the first fence they set up. I was down here to film that. So here I am on the other end of the stick, fence being taken down, area being opened up to the public. Well, this is it's pretty sweet. This is the day everybody's been waiting for here. You see back over there, they've already loaded up a significant amount of fence. Have on a trailer back over there. So there's still some restrictions over here at the canopy. Still working on this. Everything's moving along. We can go down here and just walk on the sidewalk, I think. Actually, I'll just see here, I'm under the canopy. Shoot back up here at the ceiling. I can work my gimbal correctly. So you have all their lighting up in here. I think it's the same lighting that's over at the look back around to the East Bowl and the perch up there with the swing set and the children's playground. I think what I'll do here is just walk around behind the canopy. Time now is 11:13 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So here's sort of a view of the back of the canopy here, and all of the desert landscaping they've done back down through here. This is all looking very nice. I think the lagoon has still got some issues. They haven't, I don't hear any fountains running over there. I'll go by there in a minute here. I think I'm going to pause this, and then I'm going to start up a new segment here just to keep these segments separated out a little bit. All right, here I am on a new segment. And back over here, you can see they've created a little patio area. Or actually, that's the patio area that was there before. Now it's just connected to the whole site now. you can just come here, have a little patio, and then there's the entrance into City Hall right there. We're back up around here. So today, May 30, 2023, the Civic Center Mall is officially open to the public totally, it looks like now. So we got to pull down these fences over here near the Lagoon in front of City Hall. Down in here, you used to be able to go down in here. Now looks like it's more of a dedicated bathroom. You walk back around this way now. Sort of sweep around the area here. Children's playground back over here. Again, the bright sunlight, the iPhone screen is just barely visible. And the Lagoon is way down now. Here it says fountain closed for maintenance. So obviously some issue there with the Lagoon not working like it's supposed to be. So if anything's going on here on this phone, I can't really see that anything's on the phone right now. So hopefully all this is showing up. So still items to be fixed up here. Have this issue here, whatever the problem is here. Let me walk around this way. Back over here. See Don Quixote right there. Walk across the bridge up here. So it's kind of sad the Lagoon's not functioning properly yet, but obviously got some issue with the Lagoon. They continue to break the fences down here and take those out. So good to see that. Good to see the area opening up here. Let me step back out of here. And I'm going to cut this short. Gentleman taking the fences down here. So let me move on out of here, and then I'm going to stop this segment, and I'm going to shoot a few more things down here, I believe. But I wasn't even sure I was coming down today, but then I decided, well, might be the fences will be coming down today. And sure enough, here we go. I was able to document a little bit of this. So let me cut this short here. And then I'm going to move around, shoot a few other things, and talk about a few other things down here before I call it a day. Alrighty. Here I am coming up on the A-Line bar construction site. Time's 11:23 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. They're continuing to make progress on this. Setting up more of their wooden structure part of it. This is moving along. See up there? Moving along on that. Stuff done. Adding their wooden structure in there. Oh, this is making progress. Won't be too long. Still today's May 30th, so maybe by the end of the summer, we'll be ready to have some kind of grand opening right near the 1st of September or something. We'll see. Let me walk on around this way. Microphone set up here. Walk around towards the West Paseo. One other thing I wanted to talk about here just a little bit was I've been in a number of my videos talking about the demolition of the A-Line building here and how they'll be setting up a new Clayton project, new hotel and everything, or not hotel, apartment complex with offices and whatnot. But after talking to one of the gentlemen I know in this area who's sort of in the know about what's going on down here, it seems that the project may not have been approved by the city as of yet. There's some issue with the city that the city has in losing this back parking lot. Because apparently during the original ownership agreement or something, it was stipulated that this parking lot would remain a parking lot moving forward into the future. And if this project did move forward and they tore all this down and started digging up the parking lot, it seems that parking lot would be lost for at least a year and a half. And I'm not sure the city's good with that. So that's the status of this right now. I think it's in limbo. I'll throw up some graphics. I visited the City Hall zoning site, and I think it just says that this project is active or something. It doesn't say it's been rejected, but neither does it say it's been set to move forward. So maybe that it won't move forward, at least till sometime way into the future at the best. We walk on around this way. Back over here, they're continuing to do something with this area over here. It seems like there could have been some kind of underground water leak or something. I noticed when they had cut it out, there was standing water in there, so maybe that there's water leaking there or something they need to fix, or maybe they've already fixed it and they're going to repair it. I think I'll go up here and finish off my day. The main thing I was interested in to see if the fences were coming down today, and indeed that is the case. So let me finish it off here. Again, I can just barely see anything on this iPhone screen right now. I got to see if there's a way to keep this brighter. Seems to be an issue, but Here it is, 11:27 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on May 30, 2023. And so I'm going to finish off my day here, go home and get this all fixed up. Alrighty. Here it is, Friday, May 26, 2023. I'm down here at the Civic Center Mall. I just noticed that they're testing out the little fountains here in the Water and Fog Plaza. So I'm not really sure how this ultimately is going to work, but these appear just to be water fountains here. See the guy testing them out there. Hopefully this shows up somewhere. That's a little bit of a sample of how this will work in the future. And then back over there inside the planter, if it shows up here, there's some misters going off there. So this will be sort of like a little play area where kids can come in if they got their swimsuits on or something and run around, and in the whole area. I think there'll be some kind of uplighting in there too, I think. I'm not 100% sure of that. Might just be my imagination on that part. But be interesting to see it when it's full bore running here, and the misters are really cranking out some mist, like it is back over here. If it shows up at all. The mist is pretty weak, but at night with some lighting and everything, I think it would be pretty cool. Apparently they're just doing some fundamental testing today here. This is the first time I've seen it running myself. Can't really tell what I'm shooting at here. I'm just pointing the phone in a general direction and kind of away from the microphone too, so I don't know how well my voice is picking up, but just want to shoot a little bit of this. First time I've seen this operating. Get some idea of what it'll be like in the future. Let me cut this short here, and this is just a sample of what it will be one of these days. All right. It's May 27, 2023. I'm just down at the Civic Center again. I'm just going to make a short video here to show that the level of the lagoon has dropped back down again. So I'm not really sure what the issue is with the lagoon, but it doesn't appear to be that it's going to be in working order here anyway soon at this rate. So just making a short video here to show the status of the lagoon. Down here, the level, as I'm saying, has dropped back down again. So I don't know if they're continuing to drain it or what the issue is, but it is apparent that the lagoon is not really ready for prime time here yet. So let me stop this right here. Alrighty.